Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, welcome if you are new. If you like tarot readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. You'll be notified each time I do upload a new video. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Today's pick a card reading is the person on your mind. How are they feeling about you? We're going to look at their feelings and emotions and any actions that they may take towards you. I do have three groups here. Group 1 is the blue reflection card. Group 2 is the yellow caution card. And group 3 is the black space card. Take a moment, see which color, word, or number you are drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi, Group 1. If you chose this blue reflection card, this is going to be your reading. The person on your mind, how are they feeling about you? I do feel like with this card, this person is thinking a lot about your connection, thinking a lot about the last correspondence the two of you maybe had together. And they are doing a lot of reflection on themselves and the connection itself. They may be trying to gain some inner peace when it comes to the connection, and they are in their emotions during this time period. So we're going to find out what are some of the messages of their feelings of what they are thinking currently for Group 1. Timing wasn't right for us. So this person is reflecting on the times that you were together and maybe what was happening in your life versus their life really did not match up. It did not work out in the timing that maybe could have been if it was a later time. I can't take back what I said. So there were things that were exchanged between the two of you that this person is in deep regret, that they are wishing that maybe they could have taken back what they said, that they didn't mean it, but they know they can't take it back, that once it's out there for good. I'm manifesting you back in my life. So while this person is working on their internal peace and thinking a lot about the connection and how the timing was off, the words exchanged were bad, and they are really trying to figure out how they can manifest you back into their life. They are missing the connection during this self-reflection period. I'm sorry I took you for granted. So this person knows they did not appreciate you, they did not value you or the connection, and they know now that they did take this connection for granted. I talk about you with my family and friends. So they could be exchanging their heartfelt emotions with people around them on how much they really do cherish this connection and how much they do value you. They're letting you know that they are talking about you because you are still very much in their mind during this self-reflection. I was tired of fighting. So this person maybe got to the point where they felt that the timing wasn't right for the two of you because there was always this fighting, this constant back and forth, this tit for tat, that the two of you really just were not putting in enough effort to resolve the issues, and they just got exhausted and tired. So this could be somebody that maybe stepped back from you, or maybe you ended things because you were tired of fighting. They feel the same way. I love you. So their emotions are still very much valid in their heart. Their heart chakra is very much open for you, and they do still feel this. I'm planning to reach out soon. So there is this desire and this need to want to have communication with you, Group 1. They're trying to collect their thoughts. They're really trying to figure out what to say, how to say it, when to say it. That could be why they are exchanging information with people close to them to try to figure out what they feel they should do. The timing isn't right. So here we have timing again. So this person is thinking about the timing when the two of you were together weren't right. There were too many challenges and obstacles. And the timing right now maybe is not right for this person to be able to come towards you. They are very much in their head and in their thoughts, thinking a lot about the connection and what has transpired. I'm sorry I lied to you. So they know that there is a mistrust now, that you don't trust them, that they are not as loyal as they said they would be. They did not communicate openly, and maybe they hid things from you, or they maliciously did not tell you the truth. And that's something this person knows now, that they are apologetic that they did lie to you. I miss your touch. So they are missing that desire of the two of you being close on a physical level. I think about you all the time. So you are in this person's thoughts all the time. They could be a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. I want us to reconcile. So they are thinking about reconciliation, trying to figure out how that could possibly happen between the two of you, because they are missing you. They're missing the conversations. They're missing your touch. You're the person that they truly desire to be with. They are reflecting a lot about their emotions and how they feel about you. And they are feeling a little bit anxious at this moment because they're trying to juggle all of their thoughts and feelings. And by them secretly trying to manifest you is their way of wanting to try to reconcile without saying anything yet. You are the one for me. So maybe they thought the grass might have been greener on the other side. They thought that maybe they could replace you. Maybe they felt that the relationship was so one-sided or so toxic with constant fights that maybe they thought there was someone else that might have been better out there for them. And they are now recognizing throughout this process that you are the one that they want to be with. You are the one they want to spend this journey with. I'm fixing me for you. So recognizing their toxic behavior or the things that they've said or done are not okay. And they're trying to work on themselves. They're doing a lot of introspection about what they truly value you as a person and how they treated you wasn't just or it wasn't fair. And this person is very ambitious and dedicated in fixing themselves. I miss your touch. So twice they're really missing the physical intimacy, the passion that the two of you really shared together. And they are wondering if you still feel the same way about them. Do you still love me? There you go. Do you still love me? They want to know, do you still love them? Do you still want to be with them? Do you want to try to fix the situation between the two of you? So let's get some tarot. Let's see, how do you feel about this person, group one? What are your feelings towards this person? Okay, so you feel that this person is also your true love, that this is somebody who is very familiar to you because you do have a long history with them. Maybe you feel very nostalgic and that's why you're watching this video, that it brings you a lot of joy to think about this person thinking about you and wanting you back and wanting to manifest you. This is a very much energy of thinking about the memories and the history and everything that you shared together, that there is true love there. You could also be thinking that maybe this person is your soulmate and you can't understand why the two of you can't get on the same page if you are soulmates. So let's take a look and see what actions does this person plan on taking to come towards you or not. They do feel inspired to communicate. So they are trying to discover what exactly they would say. So they could be an Aquarius or you could be an Aquarius. They are somebody who really is urging to create a new beginning with you. They are wanting to really recognize the potential in this connection, and they're hoping that you'll have a little bit of patience to allow them to really do this self-reflection and come to conclusion of what they need to do and how they need to do it in order to get this connection back on track. This person is really trying to heal themselves. They're trying to fix what they've done. They want to right their wrong with you, and they want to be able to let you know that there is a purpose for the two of you being in separation. There is this need to understand that they are working on their spiritual growth. They're working on really finding this inner peace within themselves to understand why they act the way they act, because this person doesn't want to hurt you. They do see you as their true love. So that's why them going through this self-reflection and this growth, it's a learning process for them. So they're trying to figure out, how do they renew this love and this connection? How do they become true to who they genuinely want to be versus who they were in the connection in the past? And they are not wanting you to really walk away from them. They're hoping that you will be inspired to really have this new beginning when they do reach out and let you know that they really have healed themselves and that they're coming back as a better version. We do have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person really sees you as their divine love. This is a connection that makes them fully happy. This is something that this person is really inspiring to do, that if you do have children together, or maybe you had talked about having children or having a family together, this is what this person is thinking about. They're thinking about that in the long term. So they are working on themselves in order to be able to come back a better version for you. So let's get one card of advice for group one. Balance. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. So group one, if you've been working really, really hard, maybe you need to spend some time enjoying life and playing. This is a time of rest when the two of you are in separation so that you can really enjoy yourself and find your own true happiness during this time period. Okay, that is what I have for you, Group 1. If you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye. Hi, Group 2. If you chose this yellow caution card, this is going to be your reading. The person on your mind, how do they feel about you? With this card, I feel like this person at times feels very joyous and happy with this connection, but they're very cautious about it. There's something that is telling their intuition that they need to proceed with caution when it comes to you and this connection, or even within their own feelings. So let's take a look and see what is this person's feelings for Group 2. I do feel like being fair and balanced with the number 2 is something that's very significant. There could be decisions that this person is trying to make at this time period. I want you to myself. So Group 2, are you dating other people? Are you with other people? And this person is seeing you hanging out with other people. And they're having this desire of wanting to be alone with just you, wanting to have you for themselves. I didn't plan to fall in love so quickly. So this person is already in love with you. So if you chose this Group 2, it could be that you are still dating. Maybe you're not exclusive with this person yet, but this person has already fallen in love with you. They see that you are somebody who is very attractive, somebody that they get very excited when they maybe see your messages come up on their phone. This person is already in love with you and you don't even know it. I want to make love to you. So this person is seeing you as somebody that they want physical intimacy with. This is something that they see would be very special. They maybe fantasize about the two of you being together. And they are thinking in their mind, like, how could they proceed? Because they're already in love with you. And they know once it goes to an intimate level, that that's going to change the direction of the connection. I'm not ready to talk. So they are proceeding with caution because they see the potential and opportunity between the two of you, but they're not ready to tell you their full feelings. They are proceeding with caution because maybe they fear that you don't feel the same way. I tried to move on, no one is you. So for some of you, this is an ex or it is a friend that maybe tried to date other people, and they were just recognizing that no one was actually you, that they've compared everybody they've dated or talked to you, and they keep being let down, and they've ultimately realizing that you are the one that they actually want to be with. It's no one else. Family is something that is very important. You could have a child with this person. This could be a family friend. Family values are something that are very significant between the two of you. It could also be traditions. Whatever the family values of traditions is, you both share that and this person recognizes it. Again, I didn't plan to fall in love with you. So this person is wholeheartedly in love. And they did not expect it. They didn't expect to fall for somebody so fast. They didn't expect to have all of these strong feelings and emotions. They didn't expect to have all of these feelings and emotions for you. Maybe this person thought this could be casual between the two of you, but the more that they've gotten to know you, the more they've struggled with resisting how they truly desire to be with you. I'm sorry I ghosted you. So if this is somebody that maybe you were having a lot of conversations with at one point and then they just kind of went quiet, it's because this person was trying to move on. They seen you dating other people. They were trying to focus on maybe finding other people to date themselves. So they went quiet for a moment. And now they're recognizing that that wasn't something that they should have done. I will never give up on us. So this person already feels that you are meant to be together, that this is a unity that is supposed to happen. I keep going back to this traditions and values. I feel like because family is so important that maybe this person's family is also pushing them to really pursue this opportunity with you, because there is a common ground here when it comes to family. Your families could be friends. You could go to the same religious locations. You could have something to do with family. And that's why this person is also very dedicated. Maybe their family is encouraging them that they need to continue to pursue this. I'm trying to distract myself. So they could be trying to work a lot. They could be trying to do other things with hobbies, but they can't let go of that they've already fallen in love with you, that they feel you are truly amazing. Do you think about us? So this could be a connection also that if your family has been against the two of you being together and that was not what was supposed to happen, maybe you were supposed to be with someone else, this person is cautiously wondering, do you still think about us during this separation, during this time period? Are you able to recognize that even though I had to go quiet because of family reasons, do you still think about me? Do you think about the possibility of us being together? I feel lost without you. So this person feels that you are their better half. You are the person that really completes them. You're somebody who's very compatible with this person, and they feel that you are their equality. You're somebody who really gives in situations and really balances out the connection between the two of you, and they are feeling lost since they have not been in contact with you. Please come back. So group 2, it could be also that your family has chosen to tell you that you can no longer be with this person, that you're not allowed to be with this person, and this person is wanting you to come back. Can we start over? So there's this need and desire to really be able to cautiously start the connection over and understand, where is it going to go? I see you in my future. So they are really being cautious about who they're talking to or what they're saying, because I feel like group 2, this is a group or a community that society does not want the two of you together, or family does not want the two of you together. And this person doesn't care. They don't care what other people think. They don't care about what other people want them to do with their life. They want a future with you, with nobody else. I fear your rejection. So they're thinking about, if they were to come towards you, would you also be supportive of the idea of being together, even though others don't want you to? You could be a Capricorn, or they could be a Capricorn. I am working on myself. So maybe they're working on their finances. If it is a financial position issue that you are in separation, this person is trying to gain the finances so that maybe they don't depend on their family, so that if the two of you do come together, that they can take care of both of you. I know I messed up. And you are amazing, and I smile when I think about you. So this person is still heavy in thought with caution. They see you as somebody who's truly amazing, and they do smile when they think about you. So let's see, group 2, how do you feel about this person? Okay, you have a lot of feelings and emotions too. This is somebody that really is, you feel intuitively that you're devoted to this person also. That time will tell, that maybe you are trusting in your faith and believing in the process, that if it's meant to be, that the powers that be will help the two of you come back together. That you're really feeling comfort in your heart of the feelings and emotions that you do have for this person, and that you do feel that timing is of the essence, that this person will be able to fulfill the desires for the relationship to come together, that you are holding out hope that this is going to happen, because you do want to nurture this connection. You do think a lot about this person, and you do still love this person. So let's see, what are their actions, group 2, the person on your mind, what are their actions towards you? Okay. This is somebody who's really gaining the clarity. They're gaining the truth of the matter. They're really wanting to be logical in their mind, but they also have a lot of passion and desire. They feel lost. They feel like they've lost a little bit of faith when it comes to their family, the community around them. They've tried to get the people around them to be on the same page, that it's okay for the two of you to be together. And they haven't been able to gain that approval or gain that acceptance. But this person is very inspired to still take action regardless. They kind of have this like fearless, I'm going to do what I want because this is what I want or who I want. It's an impulsive energy. So they do want to come towards you and really be truthful and honest with you to let you know how they feel, that they are here for you, that they are wanting to be able to still proceed, even though the higher powers that be in your circle or your society or community doesn't want it. this is somebody who really is going to be reliable. We do have Justice at the bottom of the deck. So this person is wanting things to be fair and balanced. They're going to do everything they possibly can to try to come towards you. They want to make sure that they can do it in a correct manner. So they don't want to say, I'm going to take care of you, but then they can't financially take care of you. They're going to work through what they need to do first, and then they'll take action to be able to do what's justly right and fair. And this could be a connection where this person may want to get in a relationship really quickly and move the process very fast, because they do feel once they make that decision that there is nothing that's going to stop them coming towards you. Okay, let's get one card of advice for group 2. Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. So I do feel that you are very opposite of each other, and being able to accept the opposites do attract. And even though this could be a connection where the family or the community does not see this special connection the two of you have, really gaining the clarity and insight to be able to progress and move forward and understand what you truly desire as a person in your connection is going to be really important. You can proceed with caution momentarily, but eventually you do have to make a decision on what that change will be between the two of you. And being able to work through your own feelings and emotions is going to be really important during this time period. Okay, that is what I have for you, group 2. If you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this black space card, this is going to be your reading, all about the person on your mind. How are they feeling? With this card, I feel like this person maybe has needed some space when it comes to the connection. They maybe have needed some space when it comes to their thoughts and feelings. So let's take a look and see what are their feelings for group 3. I'm distracting myself with work. So they are trying to stay busy during this time period. They're trying to really distract themselves with other things because they're trying to learn to love themselves. They're understanding that they cannot love you unless they love themselves first. And that's something that maybe this person has never done. They've never taken the time out just for themselves. Maybe they've been somebody who's always went from relationship to relationship to relationship, and they've never really taken that time out to understand who they truly are and what they truly desire. No one makes me feel the way you make me feel. So they know, and they are acknowledging that the way you make them feel is unrecognizable to anyone else around them. That they really do appreciate the happiness that you do bring into their heart and into their life. They are kind of running away from the feelings at the current moment because the connection scares them. They do get freaked out to think that they could possibly be in love with you, and that they want this connection so much more than maybe you might possibly want at group 3. And they're really trying to learn how to love themselves. I type you a message and then delete it. So there are messages that this person has been wanting to send to you, and they've been holding back. They've been thinking about it, and then they'll type it and then they'll delete it, and then they'll type it and then they'll delete it, because they don't want to have any regrets by saying the wrong things at the wrong time. And they're afraid by putting themselves out there that maybe you won't feel the same way that they do. And that really does concern this person. Do you love me? So this is somebody who maybe has always felt that their past relationships has always used them and never truly loved them. They never really felt their heart whole with anyone. And now they're questioning with you, do you truly love them, or is this all in their head? Because this person feels deep down that the two of you are meant to be in union, that you're supposed to be together, that this is a connection that is very compassionate and very invested. This person is also a little bit insecure when it comes to the connection. Yep, I'm scared you will reject me. So their fear is that if they were to express their true love and devotion to you, that maybe you would not feel the same. You would not reciprocate it. And that choice of being open and vulnerable has really scared this person into feeling that you may reject them, and they don't know if they could handle that. You didn't deserve what I did. So if this is somebody who really shut you out when it comes to the emotions and feelings, this person acknowledges that you don't deserve it. You are somebody who deserves someone who will give you the truth and the feelings and the emotions and give you the satisfaction and desire of feeling that emotion in a connection. I want to reconcile. So if you have been in separation, they are thinking about reconciliation between the two of you. They've made the decision that they really do want this, and they know that you don't deserve the silence that they are giving you currently. I want to come back, and I feel your energy. So they're thinking about the energy between the two of you, and it's very powerful. It's overwhelming for this person. And it kind of freaks them out a little bit because they want to come back to you, but being vulnerable is not something this person has ever done. Like I said, their prior connections and relationships has always been about what they have done for other people. It's never been about them just receiving love free of charge. There's always been some type of tide or expectation with it. I didn't want to say anything wrong. So if your last conversation, you wanted this person to tell you that they loved you or that they were always going to be there for you and that loyalty was there and they just couldn't do it, it's because they didn't want to say the wrong thing. They didn't want to say it incorrectly. This is somebody who's very much in their head about the verbiage, and what they're saying is very important and how they're saying it. Are you willing to talk to me? So they don't even know at this point, because they did not express their feelings in that moment, if you would even consider having a conversation with them. They are feeling very vulnerable and really trying to understand what do they do moving forward, because they know you deserve everything. They really have put you on this pedestal, and they recognize that their lack of being able to open up may have compromised the connection a little bit. I can't face my emotions yet. See right there, this person is not in the heart space to be able to have this desire to fully open up. It really freaks them out, and they're feeling very disheveled right now. This could be a Cancer sign, or you could be a Cancer sign. Love at first sight. This is what this person, why they're so freaked out, because they have so much love that they've had since they first met you. Like I said, this is a connection that this person has felt very overwhelmed by, and they've almost paralyzed themselves because they've not been able to communicate it. Because of the journey of their past, they're learning to really how to love themselves throughout this connection, and they're really learning to have patience with themselves and not to worry so much about what you will say or think. They don't know if you're still available because they didn't open up, and they are looking at the truth of the matter. They don't know if you have already moved on, if you've already moved on to someone else who is more open with their feelings and emotions. No one compares to you. So they maybe have tried to talk to other people. Maybe they've tried to date other people. And when they have those conversations or go on those dates, they're acknowledging that nobody is you, that you are the one that they are supposed to be with. You are the one that they want to invest in, but they are fearing those words. I dream about a future with you, thinking about the long term, thinking about the goals and the expectations. This person is really working on opening up their heart chakra. I'm seeing like one of those metal things with the hook that you use to pull stuff open. Like they're really working on trying to pull their heart open during this time period. I wish I had treated you better. So they know by them not saying what they needed to say and them running from this commitment has left everything in a standstill, that you didn't deserve that. They have you on this pedestal, but they didn't treat you this pedestal. It double confirmation. You didn't deserve what I did. By them going quiet and going silent, they know you didn't deserve it. Please be patient with me. They are working on trying to open up their own heart chakra. They're trying to love themselves so they can come towards you and love you. So group 3, let's see, how do you feel about this person? Okay, you want things to be fair. You want them, if they're going to come back towards you, you want them to be able to give you what you give them. If you say, I love you, you want them to reciprocate it. If you hug them, you want them to reciprocate it. There's this need for things to be fair and balanced, things to be equal, and really to share the presence together of being able to be devoted and really acknowledging what your love language is. So whatever your love language is, group 3, you want this person to fully embrace that. So if you do need physical touch, them being able to give you that physical touch. If it's quality time, then spending quality time with you. And you do feel that this could happen if this person could just open up. Like maybe that was the one thing that was the disconnect between the two of you. So let's see, what actions are they going to take, group 3? Okay. I was wondering if that was going to come out. They're lying to themselves about what they need to do. So this is what is happening. They're not taking any direct actions physically. They're not going to call you or come see you right now. What they are doing is they're really worried and they're fearful that you're going to move on. And they're kind of like telling themselves, oh, well, he or she is better with somebody else. They're lying to themselves about really what they want. But on the other hand, they're also trying to manifest you. They're manifesting that you will come towards them. This person is really kind of feeling hopeless that they can actually open themselves up and communicate because they went cold. And they're scared and almost intimidated to be able to come towards you because they know that what they did was wrong. And they know how they feel, but they're just really in their head about how do they express it. They can't get the words out. Like their heart chakra and their throat chakra are completely closed. They know what they feel, but expressing it is a different thing. So this person behind the scenes is trying to build up their confidence. They're trying to manifest. They could be doing a lot of journaling right now. But they're trying to manifest that maybe you could come towards them and help them feel safe again, that it's okay to open up. Let's get some advice for group 3. What is the advice for group 3? Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. So really being able to acknowledge if you're upset and you're hurt and it's causing you anger and resentment towards this person, that you were all in and they just couldn't open up. Being able to acknowledge those emotions for yourself, that this could be a positive outcome by being truthful and honest that this person clearly has a closed off heart chakra, closed off throat chakra, and things that they're working through. But not sitting in that anger, understanding that everything happens for a reason, and really being able to accept the anger and emotions that you're feeling at this time so that you can turn it around and look at your choices in a more positive setting, that because of the space between the two of you right now, that maybe you can focus on yourself. And then if this person does decide to open up, that they can come towards you at some point. Okay, that is what I have for you, group 3. If you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye.